I can't do this now.
Hi.
We found ether at Alexi's shop.
Really? That seems out of place at an antique shop. It's on the list of commonly used accelerants for buyers. Good find.
I'm turning the case over to you.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
For the last 7 years. Stop and think about that for But when you listen, really listen to what I have to say, you may see things in a new light.
Another exciting day as Call of Duty's
Hello?
Your turn to take over.
Time to help Nancy. Got it. I can't do this now. Got it. I can't do this now. Got it.
What's the deal? I waited for you for an hour.
I'm sorry, I ran into traffic.
All right. Fine. Don't let it happen again.
Isn't that exactly the same thing you were wearing before you got changed?
No, it's completely different. I can't believe you didn't even notice.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Hi, welcome. What can I get for you?
Bye.
Come again.
Greetings.
What do you know about Brenda?
The reporter? She was in here pestering me earlier today, too. Are you all taking turns or something? Send the next guy in with a sandwich, would you?
What did Brenda ask while she was here?
I don't like it when people ask me questions. Right now, you are pestering me with questions about previous questions that I was pestered with earlier. It's just recursive and rude, and now I have a headache.
I heard that Carson Drew worked on the team that prosecuted your case.
He did.
What kind of cases did you take on when you were a detective?
No case too big, no fee too small, I used to say. I worked a lot of cases. I know it's silly. I do miss it. I used to be Magnificent Markovic, kid detective. That wasn't my nickname, that was who I was. When it was gone, I was just Alexei. whoever that is.
Did you know that Carson took classes from J.P. Bennington?
Yes, I did. He was quite the teacher's pet from what I understand.
Are you trying to get back at Carson by framing Nancy?
If I had a problem with Carson, I'd go after Carson, not Nancy.
Do you think anyone will ever believe your side of things?
My parents, they would say, Alexi, do not worry. The truth will one day make itself known. But in my life, all evidence points to the contrary.
You're not a very chipper person. Why's that?
I once was.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I had a lot of fun in life. I had friends. I met the girl I was going to spend the rest of my life with.
Okay, then what happened?
What do you care? You some sort of tourist in other people's misery?
No, it's just this shop is pretty cool. Seems like you'd be happy to run something like this instead of grumpy.
You'd think that. I was happy. But one time, just once, I tried to speak truth to power. And man, if I didn't pay the price.
What does that mean?
It means my life has been a cruel joke. Try as you might, it's hard not to let that influence your general mood.
What happened to end your career?
Well, when you make it your business to tell the truth, you make a lot of people mad. That's what happened to me. I was 20. I'd been around the block a few times, been working my own cases for 10 years at that point. I'd seen it all. I'd been kidnapped, knocked out, hexed, cursed, locked up in a trunk, you name it. But I always nabbed the baddies. Always. That is until I turned in J.P. Bennington for cheating his way into City Hall. The Bennington family was very powerful in those days. Still is. In fact, Tony's brother-in-law is a Bennington.
What happened?
He accused me of stealing one of his father's priceless antiques, this ancient magnifying glass that was supposedly used in the drafting of the town charter. Supposedly belonged to one of the town's founding fathers.
Why didn't you just say you were innocent?
Ooh, that's a really good idea. I did. In hundreds of ways, to anyone who would listen. It didn't matter.
That's not fair.
No, it isn't. My life was just beginning. Then in a blink, I was cut off at the knees. No one trusted me, no more cases. I lost everything. I wanted to see the world. I was going to. Then, just like that, he took that from me. Now I try to bring a little of the world to me when I can. But look around. This isn't enough.
What happened to Bennington?
He slandered me in the press, and people forgot about how crooked he was. He got into City Hall. His career took off, he became a judge, and moved on to the big time. Bye-bye, River Heights.
Do you have any antique radios? Maybe in the back room?
Sure.
Hi.
Why were you at the antique store?
Trying to get some background on Alexi. Didn't go all that well.
Why not?
He's not a fan of the media, and he's cranky, and he's old, and I broke one of his things on accident, and he would not let it go.
Is there a way I could get in touch with you later?
Good question. Why don't you take one of my cards? My phone's always off when I'm on scene, but I check my messages constantly. I'll call back if it's important. If you want to talk about Nancy, off the record even, I'm always there for you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
I can't do this now.
Hi, welcome. What can I get for you?
Do you know much about Alexi's past?
I do.
He mentioned that he used to be a detective, like Nancy.
Wow. He's usually pretty secretive about that. Did he mention that he let the power go to his head and stole from the people he was supposed to be helping? The town turned on him. He lost all his friends, and even his family practically disowned him.
He says he was framed.
In all this time, he's never proven his innocence. Must have been quite the detective.
He still seems upset about it.
Very upset. Very bitter about the whole thing. Did you know he's been jealous of Nancy all these years? She got what he wanted, and he hates it.
Can I have some ice cream?
Of course!
Wow, this is good.
Hello.
What's with the snowflake ice cubes?
They're the cutest. Deirdre sent me to the novelty shop, and when I saw them, I just about died. I said, Tony, you get those and you put them in your shop. Don't think twice.
Can you get them in any other shops around here?
Nope. Only right here.
Do you think Alexi's the type to try to frame Nancy?
He might be. I wouldn't rule that out.
Nancy saw a snowflake ice cube, just like what you use here, at the fire's point of origin.
That's some compelling evidence. Does she still have it?
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
What's up?
Do you visit the novelty shop often?
Sure, I love that place. I demanded that Tony go there, and now she's super into it too.
Why do you go to the novelty shop so often?
We've been having a lot of house parties lately, so I go a lot. You know, it's a shame that you never come to our parties.
I've never been invited.
Consider yourself perpetually invited.
Bye.
Goodbye.
You have reached the Heights 9 Action News Tip line for Brenda Carlton. Please speak clearly when prompted. To report breaking news in the North River Heights area, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
No.
To report breaking news in the East River Heights area, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
No.
To report breaking news in the South River Heights area, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
No.
To report breaking news in the West River Heights area, say yes. Otherwise, say no.
No.
No location selected. If you have a new story to report, please call again. Goodbye.
Hi.
We need to follow up on the fingerprint, but I'm not sure how to do that.
We need to drop off the fingerprints to Nancy at the police station once we have them.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Hello, how can I help you?
Thanks. Bye.
Goodbye.
Why, hello everyone, it's Mayor Pancake.
Salutations.
Tony thinks that you're bitter about what happened to you.
Well, of course I am. You would be too.
And that you're jealous of Nancy.
Stop right there. If you're going where I think you are.
She suggested that you might be angry enough to take it out on Nancy for having everything that you don't.
Get out! Get out of my store! Now! Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Salutations.
If everything is so bad for you here, why didn't you leave?
I could have run away, but this is where my life was taken away from me. This is the only place I could one day get it back.
Can you help me find a gift for my friend? She's a big fan of trains.
Sure.
Can't use my phone now.
Hello?
You should take over.
I'll take it from here.
Downtown, 71 at the airport. Corn futures again. As corn futures remain steady despite news of overproduction.
Over the last day, much has been said about Nancy Drew, but one question that has not been fully addressed is, who is Nancy Drew?
I'd better see what evidence the police have.
Would have her self-appointed power go unchecked for too long? Chief McGinnis admitted that in the past, Nancy Drew would often help herself to confidential...
They seized gasoline. I need to find out what was really used to start the fire.
If this admission wasn't shocking enough, details are emerging that Nancy Drew may have been present at every single major crime committed in River Heights for the last 7 years. Stop and think about that for a second. Every single crime. I ask you to consider for a moment what this possibly means. There are some among you
It looks like the alarm wasn't working at the time of the fire. I need to find out why.
Previously on Detective Beach. You're a loose cannon, McNorton. I put your badge and your surfboard on my desk immediately. You'd be crazy enough to use a shark to rob a bank. Put me back on the keys.
civic pride. For years, Antonia Scolari has defended the freedom and values of River Heights. Now she's absolutely yours. A vote for Antonia Scolari is a vote for River Heights.
Check. That's done. That's done. Check. That's done.
Hello.
I need a sample from Town Hall to test for possible accelerants.
Okay, how do I do that?
You'll need to find a clean, all-glass container with a lid. It needs to be small enough to fit in the chromatograph. You're on your own for that, but I bet you can find it if you look around.
All right, check. Then as for the sample...
Try to get a sample as close to the point of origin as possible.
Point of origin?
Where the fire started. It was right near the thermostat.
We'll get it for you, don't worry.
The case report says that the town hall alarm was tampered with. Can you check it out?
You got it.
It's your turn to take the case.
George, reporting for duty. It's too high. Oh wow, this looks bad. I'm glad Nancy could make it out. I need to find the point of origin. That must be the point of origin. I should take a sample.
Hi.
Bye.
Goodbye.
What's up?
It's your turn.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
Now, there is a possibility. Something sinister. Something
Hi.
so chilling.
Your turn to take over.
Ned, reporting for duty.
Hello.
Thanks. Bye.
Goodbye.
What's up?
I'm turning the case over to you.
I'll take it from here.
Said about Nancy Drew. Not been fully addressed is, who is Nancy Drew? For years she's been lurking in the dark alleys. Have her self-appointed powers gone unchecked for too long? Chief McGinnis admitted that
I need to figure out which accelerant matches these figures.
crime.
Did that.
I ask you to consider for a moment what this possibly means. There are some among you who may accuse me of jumping to conclusions, but when you listen...
Nancy, hi.
I need help interpreting some sample data.
All right. What do you need?
I have data from a gas chromatograph, but I don't know what the output means.
I think I may have just the thing you need at the office. I'll have it dropped off to your friends just to be sure it gets to you.
Perfect. I'll have my friends keep an eye out on the fireplace mantel for the delivery. Thanks. Do you remember Alexei Markovic? He was one of your first cases.
That was a long time ago.
Do you think he was guilty?
The case wasn't that simple.
Why not?
There was a lot of evidence stacked up against him. As a prosecutor, I couldn't just ignore it.
I know that, but did you think he was guilty?
It didn't matter what I thought. I could tell from the start that the jury wanted him locked up. It was a very strange case. I mentioned it to the judge, and he told me that I was too new to the courtroom to make that kind of judgment. I believed him.
And now?
Now, I don't know. I wish I had listened to my instincts back then. From that day forward, Alexei went on to be an honest member of the community. And the Bennington family went on to cause no end of scandal. That right there speaks volumes.
Any luck getting me out of jail?
No such luck just yet, but I'm working on getting a ticket home.
You don't need to do that. I'll figure this out.
There's no way I can stay here knowing what you're going through back home. I'm getting a ticket home ASAP. You won't change my mind.
Thanks, Dad.
It's the least I can do. I talked to the chief. He's not going to budge.
Oh, shoot.
But look, you do whatever you need to do until I get back. I trust your judgment. If you run into any trouble with the chief, come to me.
Okay. I'd better let you go.
Take care. Hello?
Your turn to take over.
Ned, reporting for duty. Got it. I can't do this now. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Hi.
Bye.
Bye. Any big breaks?
What do you think Brenda is up to?
Shh, sorry, can't talk about this now. Suspect is on the move. Wait, false alarm. Suspect is just grabbing a snack. Suspect loves snacking.
Thanks. Bye.
Talk to you later.
Hello, how can I help you?
Goodbye.
Come again.